What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day. Today is Tuesday, which means it is Taco Tuesday, and we have a Derek White reduced line as the first taco of the day. If you don't know what Taco Tuesday is, they give out 3 different player discounts throughout the day. Normally the first one's NBA, then the second one is going to be NHL, and then the third one is normally NBA as well, but we'll see what they do. Normally I really like the NHL ones the most because those seem to always hit, and the NBA ones, they have not been doing great for us recently. The ones that they've been sending out, seems like every time they send out a player, he doesn't do very well that game. And honestly, I'm going to be honest, I feel like they're trying to do that again with Derek White. Even though Derek White has had a really good playoffs, he's gotten over 30 points a couple of games. I think it's time for him to come back to reality. The Celtics have not played in a while, and also the matchup against the Cavs, he is not very good against the Cavs historically. So I will get into that when I get into the picks, but I'm actually going to do something a little bit different, and I'm going to take a middling strategy. And what that means is I'm going to have one play that's going to take Derek White's over with this taco, and then one play that's going to take his under at 16.5. And I will get into the plays for the day. But before I do that, you can sign up for any of these apps to get access to my VIP completely for free. Put $10 into any of these apps, and you want to put $10 into these apps anyway, because they give out a ton of promos, and they give out much better promos than Prizepicks does. Prizepicks promos recently have been very, very bad, especially these NBA promos they've been giving out. I know I can think of like 5 or 6 promos recently that Prizepicks has given out, the NBA, and they have not hit for us, which has been really, really disappointing. And a lot of them would have hit if those promos would have hit. So I'm going to start middling some of these if Prizepicks is going to keep sending out these promos that are not very good. But these apps do give out very good promos, and I hit a lot of them. So Better, Sleeper, or Chalkboard, deposit $10 in any of these, and I will get you guys access to my VIP if you screenshot it and send me a picture proof to my text message to my phone number, and I will get you guys a code to get my VIP completely for free. This is what it will look like if you go to access more of my free plays. Or more of my plays. I do have the free plan, and I do have the VIP access here. Free plan, you'll get an additional 1 free pick a day, and then VIP, you'll get access to all of my picks. I am really, really going to lean into the correlated betting strategy, especially as NBA is winding down. We're going to have less and less NBA games, but the correlation is kind of always been the best way to stay profitable in Prizepicks. So that's going to be Counter-Strike, Valorant, League of Legends, Dota. There's soccer correlation to be had. There's some MLB correlation. And then once the NFL picks up, there's a lot of NFL correlation. There's also Call of Duty correlation, which I found out about. I've been learning a lot of different ways to correlate and stay on top of different strategies because they are always changing with Prizepicks, the different payout shifts and such. So if you are interested in that and want to know more about correlation, want to get kind of on the cutting edge of correlation, definitely join my VIP because those are the type of plays that we take. And then this is the code for the day. It is WIN950. This code can only be used one time by one person. So every single day and every single video, I have a code that can be used by one person for getting here early and viewing my video. And this code, once it is used once, it won't be able to be used again. So if you want a chance at tomorrow's code, definitely turn on post notifications and subscribe to get here as soon as possible, because a lot of times this code only lasts for a couple of minutes. So congrats to whoever got to use this code today. And then, we got this play as the first play of the day, and this is the play where we're taking Derek White to go over points. So we're taking him over 12.5. This is the taco of the day. And then we got Edward Carrera to go more than 5 pitcher strikeouts. This guy has absolutely been killing it, and I am almost 100% sure this is going to get bumped to 5.5. Last game, he played the Rockies, and he got 9 pitching strikeouts in 4 innings. Okay, that is absolutely insane. Every single game that he's pitched this season, he's gotten 5 or more pitching strikeouts, except one game. In that game, he only pitched 4 innings. So if this guy pitches more than 4 innings, I guarantee you he will get 5 pitching strikeouts. So really, really love this line here. Edward Carrera, and then this Derek White taco, we are going to end up taking over for this play here, and then this next play is actually where it gets a little bit interesting, because what we're going to do is we're going to actually take Derek White less for this play. So pretty much this is a strategy called middling. We do have the opportunity to hit 2 plays with Derek White today. If Derek White gets 13 points, 14 points, or 13, 14, 15 or 16 points, then we will all green Derek White because he needs to go under 16.5 and then he needs to go over 12.5, right? So if he gets 13, 14, 15, or 16 points, both of these plays for Derek White will green. And it is a good chance that he will get right around that, right? The reason being is because I think this 16.5 line is way too high for Derek White. Even though he's been on a hot streak, he's been killing it. This is just way too high. If it was any other set of games through the season, he would have like 13.5 or 14 points would be his line. Against the Cavs, he is averaging 11.5 points against the Cavs, and they've played them 3 different times, okay? So he's really popped off in the playoffs. I understand that. That is why we are going to end up taking his taco, but I do think this is way too high, and I think Prizepicks is trying to pull a fast one on us because they are discounting Derek White at this line that's already set way too high, right? His line already should be like a 14.5 or 14, and they are setting his line way too high. I think it's been very, very heavily inflated with his past games. Boston, I don't know how long it's been since their last game, but I think it's been like 4 or 5 days. That's definitely going to affect them. And yeah, even though Derek White has been on a hot streak, we like to bet with our mind. We like to bet with math and correlation. And this line is just way too high. I think even though he's been on a heater, even though he did amazing in the last series, I really think that he is not going to hold up to those standards and just like break out and get another 20-30 point game like he has been. And even if he does do that, then we will end up hitting this taco anyway. So this is kind of a way to hedge your bets here. And there is a really good chance that this does middle, and if it middles, then both of these plays would hit here. Britton Doyle is what I'm pairing this up with here. He has not gotten over 1.5 bases in the last 7 games. Really like this line as well for him here. I think it is really good EV positive play. On Fliff, this is minus 155. So if you were to go on Fliff, another book that's very reputable, and you can make money on, you can lose money on, the line is set at 150. So they're pretty much saying that he is he is much more likely to go under his total bases of 1.5 than go over his total bases. So that is why we are taking it on Prizepicks to go under total bases. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully the middling strategy makes sense to you guys too. And yeah, Prizepicks has been sending out these promos, and I think I know what they're doing. They're trying to find people that have been on hot streaks recently, and they are sending out this line that looks like they're reduced by a big margin, right? 4 or 5 points, but really they're only reduced by just a couple of points just because they have been on this very heavily inflated run that they have had recently. So I think Derek White, he's going to come back down to earth. Yeah, we will have a good opportunity. Even if he has a decent game, if he gets 13, 14, 15 points, we will middle it and we will hit both of these plays here. So hopefully you guys tail this and that makes sense to you guys. And everyone have a great Taco Tuesday. I will be sending out more taco plays as the day progresses. Everyone have a great day and thank you for watching.